So, good evening, everyone. Myself, Atisha Man. I'm the moderator for today's GD. So, the topic for our group discussion is Are B schools is really effective in India? By B schools, we means the schools which are specialized in commerce subjects. It has both undergraduate as well as postgraduate programs. The well-known B schools provides us the Masters in Business Administrations, that is MBA, as its master's degree. So the point of today's discussion is, are these schools are really effective in India as many students are going in foreign countries for their higher studies. So let's begin today's discussion.
So, hello everyone. The first point that I would like to point out is that the Indian business schools, means the business schools of India, have seen significantly drop in the percentage of employed people from the last few years. Means the percentage have decreased significantly. Only approx 30% of the students who have graduated from these schools are able to get job. So I don't think they are effective anymore.
I would like to.
Even I think that. Sorry.
Neeru, you can speak. You are in favor, right? You can speak first.
There is an unemployment in India so much. So if we start the B schooling in India, students are able to start their own business, and this will employment in India.
No, this is a myth. It means actually the people who are, the students who are graduated from these kind of schools, from these business schools, were employed in the late, means when these business schools were started, then they were used employment, but they have not revised their curriculum and they have not updated their curriculum or teaching methodology, due to which in the current scenario, the employment rate has decreased to 30% of the total student who graduated from that school. Only 30% of the student get job. Others are underemployed or unemployed. So there is no case like these can improve, means the present condition of business school can improve the employment condition.
Yeah, these B schools are acting more like agencies rather than institution of education.
There are 4,500 business schools in our country, and over 100 of our these institutions are the top institutions for business, like IIMs and IITs. But 200 of these institutions have been shut down, and 100 or 120 are on their way to it, because the students joining these education centers or colleges or universities have been reduced, because the college want the students with higher percentage, and they want to take them, and only 100 are the top institutions, not even 100 but 70 or 60 institutions are there which are the top, and they require high percentage students who have a higher percentage in their studies or in their subject. So we need managers, we don't need scholars, because we need to have a base ready for those managers, and for that we need a top institutions to make them a top manager.
Yeah, we start this management with under the scheme of CSR. If we give this all responsibility to the richest businessmen of India like Mukesh Ambani and all, they will start the schooling and they will manage that institutions for the students.
But the point
So
is
it will
that
work, I think, in India.
no, but the point is that are the current institutions or the universities really effective? That these business schools are really effective till now? Like the fact that I told you just now was 2015 fact, and now due to this COVID situation, these number has increased and dropped down. These colleges have dropped down. Many students. Those who can afford to go to abroad, they go abroad and study business there, because the outside abroad business schools are very efficient, and they can learn many more things, and there is a higher percentage to get a job there, or they can get employment there. But in our
You
country,
know why? Do you know why students are shifting to the abroad instead of studying in India only? Because most of the B schools in India, they just concentrate on the Western, they have borrowed the Western concepts and they force children to just utilize, and they make students to mug up these Western concepts instead of focusing on their practical skills. They just,
Yes, right. Because thing like business management thing, it is much like of a practical thing. So
yeah,
just
exactly.
attending lecture classes, theoretical classes, and the old school teaching method will not help. This is the main difference between the teaching methodology of business schools in India and foreigner. They are more focused on the practical aspect than the theoretical concept.
agreed.
This is where we lag.
And there is one more reason why students are just going on theories, not on practicals, because these B schools have made the mindset of students as job oriented rather than education oriented. So students towards such institution to get high paid instead of job, they never make their own decisions according to their skills and interest. They just go with these institutes with this mindset sets like job oriented programs.
But do you think, Preeti, that the business schools even take care, means mind, even take care of the means job opportunities for the children, for the students who are studying in that schools?
Not every, but few are there who take care of these job opportunities.
If they take care of the job opportunity, then they should change their curriculum, right? They should update their
Yeah.
curriculum.
They
The
should update their
curriculum which
curriculums.
was in the late 20th century, it continues to be in the 21st century as well. Means their colleges are not updating their curriculum and not updating their teaching methodology, which is the main reason for their failure.
True.
So what do
These
you
schooling are
expect
not working.
from, I'm having one question. What do you expect from Indian B schools should have so that they can improve and student don't need to go to foreign country for the study?
At
They should
least they
increase
should
What
the
they are
first change
lacking
the
of?
difficulty
Difficulty of?
the faculty of the institution. They should improve that. They should improve the infrastructure. They should not manipulate the students. They should not rather focus on their fees or the salaries they are getting, but they should rather focus on the things which they really need to teach, which really help them to have a knowledge about the business, and in future what should they do and all.
But the Indian education system has improved through. It is providing us practical knowledge also and teaching us with the newer technologies. So there's no need of going to foreign specific for studying something. Like there are medical studies better than any other study. Still people are going in Russia and other countries just for the sake I'm studying in Russia. So it's not like this.
I want
See,
to
if
share
you
one
let
experience.
okay.
That I was actually seeing a lot of YouTube videos in which, because I want to do one MBA course after my graduation, and I refer to many YouTube videos that where should I really apply for that. And the first line that the man said was that just try to have an MBA degree from outside rather than having in India, because in India there are no efficient like proper efficient colleges other than IIM. There is no other business schools that you will get a degree and it will be worth it. So you should rather get an MBA degree from outside or abroad than getting in India. The first line which he said was
You know, they trick students. They trick students by appealing them with high salary packages and the incentives, high standards of living. They just tricks them. And I think if they are saying us, yes, they will do this for them, for the students, I think they should do this instead of tricking these students.
Yes, like we know that there are more than 6,000 plus, I mean, there's more than 6,000 business schools in India. Most of the students don't have much knowledge of which institute to be enrolled in. So that's why the lack of information, lack of awareness of the students also lead to the problem of their admission in the means in some business schools which are not updated, means which have the old curriculum, which have not the curriculum which is necessary for which means the business employers, the curriculum which they are looking for, they are not of that level, not standard. People enroll in these kind of business schools. That's the problem.
There are also less trained teachers in institutes, in such institutes.
Yes, because most of the institutes are profit oriented. Why they
Yeah,
will
exactly.
hire, yeah, highly paid professors. Direction.
So you all are thinking like, but India has somehow improved in technologies and education field. It is ranking something 99 out of 140's most educational country. Like it is providing us much information which is needing us to build our career in a positive manner. So one has no need to go in the foreign countries for their studying.
See,
We can
see,
acquire knowledge
You know,
from
Aditi,
sitting at
if
home.
That is
Yeah.
there is a sentence that if you put 1 mug water from the ocean, is it sufficient?
Sorry, I'm
Is
not getting.
will it? I'm saying that if you will take one bucket water from the ocean, will it harm to the ocean water?
Yeah, it will not. But if we are acquiring knowledge by sitting at our home, we can acquire knowledge from any
that is a
place
different
we can
thing.
say.
No, that is education in India is a very good education system. There is very good education system in our country. But today we are having a discussion on Indian business schools, and business schools are not effective at all in our country. Even in IIMs, the faculty lacks very trained teachers. They lack trained teachers. They just lure the students to have, because it has a name just like IIT, and there is IIM for management, for business. They just and for that we need to have a very high score to attend that college, to get admitted to that college. We need to have a very high score, and not everyone will get high score.
I think the institution don't matter much because the greatest businessmen from India are studying in India. They are not so rich that they can go in foreign country for the studying. They just studied from India and now they are amongst the most ranked businessmen in India.
see Aditi, there are two colleges, suppose, and the placement of the one first college is only 30%, and the average package is also very low. And in the second college, the average package is above, means approx 15 to 20 lakhs, and also the placement is 100%. So which college would you like to join?
Yeah, it's like this, but not all the circumstances are same. We can.
Yes, so think,
It's from
means a
within how
college
much knowledge we can have. It's not
okay,
on
very good.
institution.
Not an institution, but an institution is saying that only 30% of the students studying in that institution will be employed. So why do you think people will join that institute? Means what the benefit of that institute?
Neeru, you can speak.
Currently, there is no that much good B schoolings in India, but we have to government work on this field also. So many business schooling was started nowadays, and the students I met also, they was want to start they were doing the work with their own. So, or they were not able to afford the abroad classes and abroad, they were not able to go study in abroad. So the B schooling in India is very beneficial for them.
if they just want to study or they just want to have some degree, then yes, these B schoolings in India are really good for them. But if they really need some good placements, they really need a good B institution.
Yes, again, the same problem of underemployment, because one of the major problem in India is shifted from unemployment to underemployment. The person
Yeah.
who have paid 20 to 25 lakh, means 15 to 20 lakh to study in these kind of institution, highly paid institution, private institution, are getting a job of only 10,000 per month, 10,000 to 20,000 per month. That's the condition. Bad.
Some of the business schools are really doing good. They are providing the students practical approach to solve the problems, and even the institutions are providing faculties to work on the students. But with these some business schools, they are having really high pay. They are really having a huge number of what do we say? They are having a good placements, but not every student, not every individual or a common man can afford some of the business institutes.
Yes, I would also like to add a point. In earlier time when the business schools were started in India, so there used to be they used to recruit, means they used to take the admission with the help of an entrance exam, and those entrance exams, uh, only skilled students can cross that skill, means can pass that examination. But nowadays, since there are a lot of MBA, there are a lot of business schools, so they are taking the admission on the basis if the students knows only some basic stuff like MS Word, some computer stuff, and some little bit of technical stuff, then they are getting admission in it. So the admission process has also been declined.
Agreed.
But
The
in the
admission
top
process
colleges,
quality.
admission process is important. Without this process, we are not able to get admission. In my college, I am having private college. For BC also, I have to give the exam. So for MBA, it's necessary to take the exam. The exam is easy or tough, does not matter. But the entrance exam is important. So as in foreign countries, you have to give the entrance exam too. It's depend on our knowledge, not on institutions.
So it is not right now if a student have two hands, so if a student have two hands or two eyes, then this one will get admission in the college. It's also admission test.
I want to say one thing, Aditi. You just said that in abroad also we need to give an entrance exam for having admission there. But giving entrance exam here and giving entrance exam there, if we give the entrance exam, we'll get admitted to that abroad college, we'll get more exposure, we'll get more good experience, because the faculty, the infrastructure, the environment is very good, and there are so many n number of business schools outside abroad. But if we give our entrance exam here, then there is no point, because if we give an entrance exam here, we'll get supposedly we'll get above average marks, and we get admitted to one of those business schools or business colleges. Then studying here is not that good than studying abroad, because we are giving entrance exam in both. But if we give the entrance exam there, we'll get selected there, because we know that we need to give an entrance exam or an exam to get admitted to one of those colleges. So if we give rather than giving entrance exam here, if we give that there, so we'll get like a good environment there, and the degree will be worth it.
Say if you are giving an entrance exam there and if you are giving here, but what if you are not scoring high in foreign wala exam, then what's the sense of taking admission in just nominal college? You can take admission here also. Many people from foreign are coming to take admission in IIM and IITs. They're liking this environment, they're liking faculties.
Colleges are one of the top colleges for business in our country.
But it doesn't
And yes,
mean
they are
that
competing
every
with global standards. These
But it
IIMs and
doesn't-
IITs are competing with the global standards.
every college in foreign is as superior as IIM in India. There could be a nominal college in foreign too. Only specific universities like Harvard University and those have some name if you are getting admission in this. Otherwise, what's the sense of taking admission in a nominal college? You can take it in India also.
The basic point, the main point on which we are arguing is that these colleges are not providing the basic stuff which is required for a student studying in a business school. There are a lot and lot of business school which are just opened on the name of giving degree of MBA. The employers, the recruiters want the MBA degree, so they have started a lot and lot of schools, or just business schools, for giving the MBA degree. They are not focused on the quality of education there. That's the problem. And after all, the employment rate is there for all to see. They also give
Even if
course.
even if there are large number of B schools opened everywhere in India, still the recruits select very few students from them. That's why the number of unemployment is increasing.
Yes.
Many of them are remained with their degrees only.
Yeah, like the business school offer MBA degree, and they also offer a course of PGDM, postgraduate diploma in management, right? So it has also means postgraduate diploma in management has seen even drastic decrease in the employment rate. Means from the declination rate in 2016-2017 was 12%.
Neeru, what do you think that Indian education system is good? Why you think so? As it has many disadvantages, can you just point out some advantages? Why it is the schooling in India is more effective?
If we improve the management and all the faculty in will this will work very beneficial for India. I think so. It will give the employment to Indians, and the poor people who will not afford to go outside for the study, they will also able to study in India and
Yes,
start
that's
their
the problem,
businesses.
Neeru. Means because most of
Main
them are
main
private.
problem is the institution and management in India.
Yes,
Main problem is this.
India lacks in only two things in the education system. They don't have education, they don't have any system.
Yeah.
That's it. So one thing, most of the business schools are private. They charge a very huge amount of money, huge sum of money of 15 to
I
20
think there are
lakhs,
very
but they
few.
don't
There are
offer.
very few that can be
But-
counted on fingers that are government.
Yeah, that's the problem. If they all will become under government, mean most of them will be, then it will be beneficial for others. Like you said, if they are given to some monopoly, if they are being taken into some monopoly kind of thing, like Mukesh Ambani, Gavan, means rule
Even if
over
they
all
are
these
from
I
business
think
schools.
this is also one of the reason that there are very few government colleges of business schools. So the poor people who cannot afford the private institutions, they all togetherly go in these government schools, and with this huge number of students, those government schools also failed to provide them facilities. I guess this is also one of the reasons.
In government schools or colleges, the criteria for passing the exam is very high. We all need to pass that criteria so that they'll get admitted to that. This is a loophole. Again, there is a loophole in this, that we need to pass that criteria. We need to have a good grade so that we can get admitted to that colleges. The other students who have who can spend their money on the private colleges, they spend there. They go to business colleges. Even in my college, there is a business school also, the School of Business, and the fees will be minimum 15 to 20 lakhs in that college or university. So the main point is that the schools or the universities are taking too much fees, and they are not providing the education as per those as should they have given, or like the infrastructure is good, the inside the environment is also good, but the main point is that the faculty, there should be a very high trained professors or teachers to teach us, to give us a right direction in what we need to focus on, what major things we need to focus on. And also they should all give us the practical environment or practical experiences, give us should give us a proper case studies on, or real life examples. They should give us real life examples so that we can learn from that, and then we can further on we can apply it to anywhere in future if we need.
Exactly. They don't need guarantee for placements. They just need some skills to get their jobs.
Exactly. Even if they give these small skills, then also there will be a high possibility to get a good placement in a good company. They can even start their own business by these small skills, because they have a viewpoint to where to go on, then they can do anything.
And skills come from the practical,
Exactly.
Yes.
which this business schools are not focusing.
Real life
This is the main-
situations they face. How to
This
tackle
is the
these
wo-
situations.
Yeah, correct. They are not able to match the level of students. I mean, they are not able to enhance the level of skills of the students to match the thing that is required by an employer.
So guys, we are running out of time. So one of you please give the conclusion for this group discussion.
As per me, the first of all, the first thing that can be done to this private institution, private business school, is that they should revise, they should take the responsibility of education. First of all, they're not educating students. Secondly, they can revise their curriculum, because the old curriculum cannot withstand with the present scenario. They should improve, they should make changes in the way they teach. Means there should be more practical aspect to their teaching, not the theoretical and the old school teachings. And one other thing that they can do is to recruit good professors, highly trained professor. Just to save money, they recruit low level, means low skill professors.
Cost cutting.
So it is like this. This India has to improve more in their education system to build a better career.
Agreed. They should more focus on more highly trained professors, teachers, also the infrastructure and the environment they are studying.
How can a low skill teacher teach students, means teach the students of who are doing the degree of MBA? Teachers should be up to that level. They are not able to produce students of that level that the employers are looking for. That's why most of the students are underemployed or employed. Some of the students who
Yeah.
have studied in these kind of institutions are watchman, or either driving auto rickshaw. I mean, these kind of stuffs. There are also such scenarios.
Or they are just sitting at their homes and finding other jobs to do.
Yes, and then they will eventually find auto rickshaw. My point will become true. This is the problem.
So
It will be fine if wait a minute. It will be great if these kind of institution who are not able to withstand with the current status of our country, they should be made under monopoly. Monopoly means run by a single person. However, the disadvantage will be that the fee for that institution may become so high. So they should be controlled by government and run by a private institution, means run by a monopoly, run by a particular person. That's it.
Also, we need some more
Restrictions of
government
government.
B schools.
Yes,
They
or
should
more and
take
more
every
government
advantage.
restrictions,
Yeah, you can
because such institutions still exist. such institutions still exist, and the government should take action to enforce proper education system on them.
They should take every situation into consideration, like what can happen
Right.
afterwards. So they need to take everything so that they can study on that, and they can teach the same thing to their students also.
Hmm.
So, okay, thank you guys for your active participation. It was a great discussion. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It was a
Thank
great
you.
session.